Good morning, good morning, good morning. Grace and peace be to whoever actually ends up watching this video. It is June 30th, 2023, and we have come a long way, I must say. We've made it through the pandemic, we've made it through recuperating from the pandemic, catching yourself, and just start trying to rebuild, trying to restart, trying to, you know, reset your goals and your visions. And I want you to know that if you are alive today, you've made it. You've made it a certain distance. You've made it a certain way. You've done what some others would have loved to have done, and they were unable to do so. Remember those who were alive, but they're no longer here with us. They're gone. They're sleeping in Christ. And in time, they will, hopefully, we will see them again. That is it. So, right now, I'm just in beautiful Barbados sitting here waiting on someone, and you can hear the sound of the children on their way to school. You know, they're having fun, and I'm glad to see that they're back at school. They're learning again. They're Today's Friday, so there are 2 more weeks left in the school term, and I just pray God will be with them as they close out this school year. I mean, I think this is the first school year that we've been back in completely since the beginning of the pandemic, which is totally awesome. It is great. So, what can I say? What am I saying today? Today, I'm saying to you, look back, reflect, think about all that has happened so far for 2023. If you're a journaler, take out your journal, just write down your thoughts as they come to you, the things that you have seen through 2023, your victories. Please do not neglect your victories. Yes, there have been challenges. There have been challenges. There have been things that you wish could have turned out differently, but they did not. But I'm sure in the last 6 months, you've had victories, you've had opportunities to just excel, to just be at the top of the mountain and to look down. But always remember, for every mountaintop experience, there is a valley. There is a time where it will seem dark, even though you may walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Realize what it says. It's not only you're walking through the valley of death, you're walking through the valley of the shadow. The shadow may fall upon your path as you're walking, but the shadow will not remain there all the time. It does dissipate, light does come, and you will continue to move forward. So look back now. Look back at the first 6 months of 2023. Think about all of what you've been able to do, the victories you've had, and think about moving forward into the next 6 months of this year on what you would like to accomplish. Maybe you're one of those people whose goal is to be healthy and you're trying to change your diet, you're trying to get into the gym, you're trying to exercise, but it's a challenge. You're fighting your way through. It happens. It happens at times. But you continue pressing. You continue pressing on. Now, school is going to be out, I think, pretty much. Let me choose my words carefully. I'm thinking the Western Hemisphere is the best way for me to put it because obviously in North America and Canada, they have already come out for the summer vacation. In the Caribbean, we're now gearing up to break down for our summer holidays because we usually go back in September. We do not go in August. Our tertiary institutions, some of them will gear back up for August. So you're pressing on. So the children are going to be on holiday. You have to make plans with them, spend some time, talk to your children. That's most important. Talk to them, teach them. Teach them the way they should go. Teach them about the things that they need to know. Don't neglect them. Don't leave them for the world to raise them. Certainly don't leave them for the teachers to raise them. Please, all teachers are not good teachers. And I'm a teacher, and I can say that without qualms. All teachers are not good teachers. All teachers do not believe in the things that you believe in. But the thing is, no, what do you believe? What do you stand for? So be 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 a teacher for your children. Direct and guide them through the path, through this life, through the pitfalls, the ups, the downs, the cliffs, the dead ends. Be with your kids. So July, August, September, October, November, December. I love Christmas. I'm going to be looking forward to Christmas for sure, sure, sure. I will look forward to Christmas. But what are your goals? I have a goal. My goal is a short term goal. It's 2 weeks. Uh, how much do you put out there? This is a public channel. How much do you really want to reveal? But I can give you my testimony. My testimony is simple. I was in a car accident in October last year, October 2022. We were in collision. I was stopped in traffic and a vehicle came and slammed into the back of my car. And I've been struggling. I've been struggling emotionally because there were so many things that I wanted to do that I couldn't do. And I was struggling physically because of an in-law pain. And I was on my way to therapy. It's still June, last month. And I was struck again by another vehicle. Somebody else caused the accident. The person that struck me, I wasn't upset about it. Somebody else had caused the accident, and they went on about their way. But that is the way of life. But then, obviously, we had been starting to feel better, and then all of a sudden, blam! You're back in that same place again. You're back there with the pain, the extreme pain. But in all things, give thanks. In all things, give thanks. Because you know what? I'm alive today. I'm alive to give him praise. I'm alive to declare that he is God and that he is good and he looks out for us in the midst of all the storms, all the valleys, all the mountaintops. He is with us. Good gosh, I'm shining like a sunbeam. But I'm sitting, and as you realize, the sun is hitting me pretty much full in my face, but I'm seeing some cloud cover coming over. And yeah, it's been a few challenging months. But I have a goal, 2 weeks. That's what I'm looking forward to. Making that 2 week challenge a reality and being able to make it. So I'm looking forward. I'm looking forward, and I'm saying my first small goal is the first 2 weeks, the next 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks of July. And after that, the second 2 weeks in July. And just to keep moving forward, keep pressing forward. If you can imagine you're walking into the wind and it's like a tornado or a gale force wind, and you're just pressing forward and the wind is trying to push you back, but you're going to keep pressing forward. You have to keep moving forward. We can't stay one place. You can't stay stagnant. You just can't do it. Even if it's an inch, you want to be moving. You want to be conquering goals and moving forward. So 2 weeks, first 2 weeks in July, good, first goal. Second 2 weeks in July, second goal. Then after that is August. What would I like to see accomplished in August? Some rest for all involved, for the family, because most of us will be home. And I want that to be a time to rest, to restore. And believe you me, even though I'm on an island, I have not been to the beach in so many weeks, months. Yeah, it's interesting. It's at my disposal. I can literally stop at most places and just walk out onto a beach, but I don't know. But that is that. Yeah, the people are moving around as they're getting the kids off to school. So set your goals. I want to see more things happen, and just continue to move from strength to strength. Yes, there will be valleys, but in the midst of the valleys, there are always mountaintops. So conquer your mountain, press forward, May God bless you. May He keep you. May He cause His face to shine upon you and give you peace. Peace of God that passeth all understanding. There's no peace like the peace that comes from the presence of God and from just knowing that He's in control and that He's got you covered and He'll take care of you. You know, and I'm trying to remember where this was, if it was in the Bible or not. Though He slay me, yet will I live. Is that it? I'm not even sure. So forgive me if I have that wrong. But yeah, there are times where you might get knocked down, but trust that God's got your back and He'll help you get up again. So, just a word to those who are mourning right now. I offer you my condolences for whomever you have lost. But I want to remind you of two things. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. God will comfort you. And weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. It's hard when we have those wounds to our heart, where we've lost someone dear to us and near to us, and you're feeling the loss of their presence. But trust that God has you in His focus. Sometimes for the person who may have passed away, it's a relief for them because they're no longer in pain. Sometimes the death may have been sudden, and that's always hardest, when you really weren't expecting it, but then all of a sudden the person is just gone. Their physical presence is gone. So I just want to encourage you. Remember the Creator today. Talk to Him. Spend time in His presence. Exalt His name. Grace and peace be with you for now and forever. Bye-bye. This is Andrea signing off.